Hi there, and welcome back to Blue Ocean English. In today's video, we're going to start a series of videos that I call Proper English. So these are words and phrases that English people use all the time, very everyday English phrases and words. But in more than 20 years of teaching English with people just like you, I very rarely hear these words used by students. So these are words that maybe you should know, you should learn, and you should learn to use, but nobody seems to learn them. And these words would be fantastic for you to learn because they're real English. They're the way that real English people speak. And if you use these words and phrases, then you're speaking just like we do. And that's great for exams and things like this because you get good points for speaking like we do. So if you use these words and phrases in exams, for example, at school or in an interview or in a meeting, then you'll be speaking fantastic English and people will respond to that. So in this series, we're going to look at lots of these words. I'm going to show you the words, explain what it means, show you how to use them in different phrases, in different situations, and then we'll go to the Van Gogh Cafe and I'll show you how you can use these words and phrases in your world. It's not good enough just to learn like you did all the words before with English. You need to learn to say them. So the idea, you go to your places, in your world, and you learn to use these phrases. So I'll show you how to do that with the Van Gogh Cafe. So let's get started. The series is called Proper English, so we should start with the word proper. I could say it's only proper to begin with the word proper. So proper means something correct, something that is done in the right way, something done well. We talk about behaving properly, or something is working properly, like a computer or a machine. It's working properly. It means it's doing what it should do. And we also use this word to emphasize something. So for example, if your football team lose 7-0, you could say we were properly beaten. It means like really. Or if you said, oh, my boss went properly crazy, it means really crazy. And this is such a common word that even in slang, like through the generations, this word is used. So it's a slang word for every generation to use in their own way. It's a very, very like fundamental word in English for English people. So it means the correct, the right thing or way, and it means really. For my football team, West Ham, I could say I'd love them to be a proper big football team, winning competitions, winning cups and leagues, like a really big team. But unfortunately, they're not quite there yet. The next word we'll look at today is straight away. Straight away. So straight away is a very, very common way for English people to say now. So we don't always say now, we say straight away. Can you do this straight away? Can you do this now? Or after the argument, he left straight away. And in a very similar way, we use right away. So he left right away. He left immediately. Or I could say, I left right away as soon as I heard the shouting. I left straight away. I left immediately. The next one is one that I love teaching people because it's difficult for me as someone who grew up near London. It's difficult for me to understand how someone would visit London and not know this word. And the word is quid. If you're from around London or anywhere in England, this is a word of course you know, because it means pound. It means our money. So 10 quid is 10 pounds. And if you're from London, you don't often say the word pound. You say quid. That would be 20 quid, please. That's a taxi driver. That's what a taxi driver would say. That's 10 quid, please. It costs 5 quid to get to Victoria Station. So quid for people from England, especially from London or the southeast of England, quid is our word for pound. And we use it all the time. So if you come to London, it's a great word to learn because it's what we use for our money. Now we're going to go to the Van Gogh Cafe and I'll show you how to use these phrases and words in your world. So let's use the words and phrases we've looked at with the things that we can see in the painting. First word is proper. I could say the man in the dark suit. He's dressed in a proper way for the office, or maybe for a wedding. So he's dressed in the correct way, in a good way. Or I could use it about the waiter to say he's a proper waiter. He remembers everybody's order all the time. So he's a really good waiter. He does things in a correct way, in a good way. Or about the painting, I could say Van Gogh is a proper painter. What I mean is he's a really, really, really good painter, like fantastic. Or about copying this painting, I could say copying this painting was a proper test. It took me hundreds of hours to copy this. I think I did a proper job. I think I did well. I think it's difficult to see where my painting is different. The next word, straight away. So normally when I order a drink from the waiter, he brings it straight away. I don't have to wait long. It happens immediately. Or I could talk about the woman in white. I could say she's just met her friends in the cafe and now she's going straight away to the bakery. So without delay, immediately she's going from the cafe to the bakery. And right away I can use in exactly the same way. If I order a coffee, the waiter will bring me my drink right away. If we look at quid, so remember quid is an English word for pounds, for money. Maybe a coffee and a croissant costs about 5 quid in this cafe, £5. That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to go outside and practice these phrases in your world. Make the phrases come alive and feel what it's like to use these phrases in your world. Good luck, and I'll see you again next time. Here we are, just another typical English summer day. Just before I go, it's just me doing everything here at Blue Ocean English. So if you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, please don't forget to leave a comment. Maybe you have an idea for a video or a nice background picture that you'd like to see, or share this video with a friend. The best way for you to say thank you is to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and check out my merchandise, all the nice things you can buy, t-shirts, hats. You can also check out our great books on Amazon. There's 3 phrasal verb books, An Ocean of English phrasal verbs, each book with 200 examples, a lovely picture, and 3 clear examples of how we use each phrase. And then 3 books for idioms. They're called An Ocean of English Idioms. Also 3 books with 600 idioms, 200 in each book, all with a picture and 3 clear examples of how we use each idiom. Thank you very much for watching, and wherever you are, try to feel English today.